Look it up. It's coming up on my preview. Isn't coming up on stream. There we go. Okay, now it's coming up. Am I gonna have to play this through the preview? How you doing, Bane? I switch back. Gonna ruin everything? Yes, yes it is. Good synth. Shin Megami Tensei 1. Weird. Why is it demanding I do this through the preview? So, when we originally approached 200 followers, the intention was to do Shin Megami Tensei. And because we lost the Suikoden save data, that's what we're doing. This is the PlayStation version. It was released in 1992 on Super Famicom. And has received numerous ports, actually. None of which have been released in English. It was released on Super Famicom. It has a Sega CD port, a PC Engine CD port, I think. I think the PC Engine CD port has, like, exclusive cutscene. PlayStation, Game Boy Advance. Fun fact, this game has been released in English once. Just once. And that is the iOS version that is no longer available because it wasn't updated to run on modern iOS. And that version was basically just emulation of the Game Boy Advance version. It's really weird. And what they did was they released it on iOS, and it emulates the GBA version, and it has a little framework around it to essentially create a fancy-looking controller layout that you have to play through. You can't use touch. You can't play it by tapping anything on the game screen because it's just a GBA emulation. So you have to tap the buttons on there to move everything. That was released in English. There's an Android version of it that's available in the West that hasn't been translated for some reason. You can buy it on Android. It's just in Japanese. No idea why. Of course, for an English release, there's the original Aeon Genesis translation for the Super Famicom version that's been around for a long time now. Last year, somebody took the iOS version, ripped the script out of it, and just put that onto the GBA version because that's what it was. So you can play. You are playing an officially localized version. You can play it on GBA now. And then, out of nowhere last year, somebody released a fan translation for the PlayStation version. You might be like, Chrono, why are we playing the PlayStation version specifically? And the main answer to that is, like, a lot of people stand by the Super Famicom version, and it's a solid version. Its graphics are pretty bare bones, and it's lacking a lot of quality of life features since it's the first Shin Megami Tensei game. If you look up comparisons between this and Super Famicom version, just stuff like the bedroom that you start in, like, it's much more detailed in this one. The GBA version has a lot of detail as well. The music is also considerably worse, as is generally the case with GBA ports of Super Nintendo games. But there is no wrong way to play Shin Megami Tensei 1. Honestly, Teak, probably this. Because there's OG Chrono Trigger, PlayStation Chrono Trigger, DS Chrono Trigger. Mobile Chrono Trigger, PC Chrono Trigger. It's 5. With this, there's an original Chrono Trigger, PlayStation, DS, mobile, PC. With this, there's original Sega CD, the Engine CD, PlayStation, GBA, and we technically have to count the iOS Android as separate one. But let me just double check, because I feel like I am missing a port. I am not. That's all the ports. There is a Sega CD version of this as well, yes. So this, like, one more port than Chrono Trigger. The artwork we have on the side is actually the Super Famicom box, though. Let's do this. So this is a first-person dungeon crawler, and the entire game is done like this. Control the battery would die right now. Sat here for 15 minutes not doing anything. The minute we start, control the battery. Chrono. So, a little bit of advice for anybody who is interested in playing the original Shin Megami Tensei. Do not put any points into magic. Because as was often the case with SMT for a long time, the main character learns no magic. Which would be a thing again in SMT 2. Nocturne changes that. What port did I miss then for Chrono Trigger? Yeah, Chrono Trigger changed that. Strange Journey keeps it so the main character doesn't learn magic. SMT 4 brings magic back. Alright, so I believe in preliminary discussions about this, we had decided that the lore hero was going to be named Chance. I have to spell Chance. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's possible it's counting iOS and Android separately. IMO. Mobile internet service popular in Japan. Looking at this, it looks like it's... mobile internet. It looks like a very Japanese kind of thing. But it was in 2011. So it must have died when smartphones really hit. Alright. You want to get really nervous with this game? You control everybody. You control your party's stats. Like, not the demons. You control the human party members' stats. Like, you want to get really nervous about that? Yeah, it looks pretty reasonable. Chrono Trigger always felt like you didn't have enough screen room anyway. Just having, like, the bottom section of the screen specifically for text boxes and such makes sense. And we decided that the Chaos Hero would be... Clem. How many spaces do I get for this? Clem has. Hey, how you doing, Clem? Clem has. Who supports the Chaos... Who supports the Chaos Heroine in her attempts to bring Lucifer's order to the world? Clem has. Yeah, we'll do Clem has. Doing alright? Excellent. I need to distribute 18 stat points to you. There we go. 23 logs, that sound about right? Need all the luck you can get. In case you're wondering who is who, if you look at the characters behind the chat, the 3 characters that are at the front, the one on the left is Law Hero, middle is Hero, right is Chaos Hero. So it is Chance, me, Clem. A woman is bathing in spring water. Who's there? That's right, I am Chrono. Do you ever not have Clem's careless whisper sound alert? But Mom, I was gonna have sex with my partner for eternity. So yeah, like, the bedroom where you start the game is a really good example of the difference in the background design between Super Nintendo and PlayStation. In Super Nintendo, this is just an empty background screen, like room, with a computer in the center of it. Steven, eh? That's right, we've not played any SMT games with Steven in yet, have we? Series 3 is closing in on humanity at this very moment. Legendary demons have been awakened from their slumber. They'll soon be coming to attack us all. Fight back against these demons, you'll have to use the powers of the demons themselves. This program should let you do just that. I pray that some of you will be brave enough to download this file and want to fight against the demons and save humanity. Downloading. Obtain the Devil Summoning Program. 7. So, with like the SMT games we've done so far on stream, Nocturne and Digital Devil Saga, they're actually quite different in the setup from standard SMT. For a long time, SMT was all about humans are using the Demon Summoning Program for whatever reason. The same is true in the Devil Summoner series. SMT 1 and 2. SMT 4 brings it back. Strange Journey has it. Alright, thanks for popping in, Clem. So, while we'll see a bunch of stuff in this that we've never seen the likes of before, a lot of it is actually very common to the later series. Stuff such as Steven, Devil Summoning Program, or Demon Summoning Program. The main character not learning magic. Talk with them, recruit demons, and summon allied demons. And of course, demon negotiation here from the start. Alright. Let's go downstairs. This background is also another good example. In the Super Famicom original, there is no detail. It is just an empty box room with your mother stood in it. So at the very least, the PlayStation version is nicer to look at. Waste any of it. Alright, let's go. Hey, Pascal. Good boy. The best of puppers. PlayStation also has the benefit of, like, actual 3D environments for dungeons. Whereas Super Famicom, it's, like, simulated 3D. The old kind of first-person perspective dungeon crawler you'd get, like, classic Phantasy Star and such. Which looks fine, honestly. But there's something about the smoothness of the scrolling with this that I really like. So until a murder investigation that's going on is completed, we cannot leave this area of town. Ichijoji. All the blockades you see around the edges. Nope, I have no idea what he's really selling anywhere. Oh, I came here really early. I should have left this for a minute. So one thing that's kind of interesting to note is the PlayStation version isn't, like, the translation for it isn't based on the Super Famicom version at all. It's completely original work. I think the Super Famicom translation suggests that guy turns into the demon. Okay. Alright. Good boy, Chrono. Gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna buy a Survivor Verse. Yep. And leather boots. That'll be good. Yeah, we're all good there. Drugs. Cow liver extra. So, interesting thing about the PlayStation version is that it does its own thing with the naming conventions and such, which we'll see more of when we see more demons. They have established names and races, but this translation generally calls them other things. You know, Gashira Park. I guess that's the investigation they were talking about. What about classmates? Yep, I will take 2 bags of your finest coffee, man. Alright, thank you. Oh, hi, Yuriko. And then she was gone. So, we're not really going to get this through the story. We are a high school student. SMT 1, SMT 3. I think the original Devil Summoner. SMT If. Of course, the Persona games. SMT 5. Like, being a high school student is more common than not being a high school student in this series. But being a high school student is more a backdrop than actually being relevant to the plot. Not entirely relevant until Shin Megami Tensei If, which is the precursor to Persona. And Persona kind of expanded that with like more high school stuff. And we'll get into why it's not entirely relevant that you're a high school student here. We'll get into that as we go. But like in Shin Megami Tensei If, the high school setting is very integral to the plot, as it is in Persona 1, and to an extent Persona 2. But in this, you don't actually ever go to the high school. Alright, let's go. Hey, Pascal. Got your coffee, Mom. I went to the mall to get the coffee you were after. Yeah, I heard that. It was crazy. That's why we're not allowed to leave this precinct. I will, Mom. Alright. Well, let's save it. A lot of people will say that the PlayStation version, despite looking better, doesn't have as good a soundtrack as the Super Famicom version. I think it's almost entirely down to taste, but I think the soundtrack in the PlayStation version is fine. Having the dream again. Hey, Chance. Hey, Klim has. Ah, Yuriko. Okay. New ceremony. So, the S&T games we've done so far haven't really... Choice and alignment hasn't really been a big thing to consider in them. Largely because in Nocturne we went with a true demon ending, which supersedes all alignments. In Digital Devil Saga doesn't have an alignment system, neither does Persona. Shin Megami Tensei 1 does have the alignment. There is law, neutral, chaos. Every choice you are given the option of making can affect your alignment and shift you in one direction or the other. This is one of those choices. Will we save the young woman? Yes or no? We'll save her regardless. Okay, so did we decide on a name for the heroine? I saw a couple of suggestions in the Discord when I was asking, but nothing concrete. What do we get? Mala and Jennifer Hale with suggestions. Zeke wants Brock. Ain wants Genova. My camera getting blurry. Hits him. You know, I'm down with the suggestion Bane put in the Discord, which was Mala, short for Malatabuk. Malatabuk. So unless you guys can come up with anything better, Madge is okay. Any other suggestions? We're not calling her Yaddle. I feel like letting you guys have a choice of names was a bad idea. I always just name her Teak. Fucking embrace. You know what, real quick aside, that ending scene was dumb for several reasons, the Skywalker bit notwithstanding, but it's also like, who are you? I'm Rey. Rey who? It's like, you know what, this is a universe where plenty of people have one name, and you're on Tatooine. It wasn't like, who are you? Jabba. Jabba who? Fucking dumb shit. We could have, Ray. Audrey. You know what? There's a fun joke I can do with that later. That's fine. This will play into something, but it's been a good suggestion, Ben. Terrifying tyrant from the underworld. Is that a suggestion on the race? Because Lucifer's usually a tyrant race. Fated to part ways. Alright. I always forget this game starts in October. Auto-mapping. Auto-mapping is something that was not in the original Super Nintendo version. Although, there are patches you can get that add it into the Super Nintendo version, which are absolutely worth getting if you're going to play it on Super Famicom. So this is a bit of a slow burn to start with, although Nocturne is very much the same, and then Strange Journey is like much more so. But I do promise we're about to start getting into stuff. Audrey, who lives next door, you're saying? Hey, Pascal. Hey, Audrey. Okay. Back to the mall. I was still there. So, as we saw in Nocturne and Digital Devil Saga, the line that's flashing across the middle of the screen is the demon registration. Well, the demon warning, I guess. It starts off blue, turns to yellow, turns to red as we're about to encounter demons. Well, I'm going home. I'm almost dead. Not my home. Hey, how you doing, Flame? Matador messed you up that badly? Ah, you ordered out, didn't you? That's nasty. There we go. The auto mapping. An old man, you say? You feeling any better now? Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei just generally has good music. A little bit. Oh, Zhao was looking for Audrey. Something happened to Shinjuku? Hmm. Oh, so that's good progress, Flame. Weird old man has been hanging around the entrance to the park. We should probably go and check that out, shouldn't we? Yeah, you don't want stuff that's weak to lightning before you go into the mantra building. I think it's Yatsini. Yatsini sounds right. So here's one thing with the battle display. It only displays one demon of each type on screen generally. To know how many demons of that type you're facing is what the icons at the top are for. Yeah, Chrono's level increased. That vitality up, boy. DDSnet is, of course, a reference to Megami Tensei Digital Devil Story. Alright, entrance to the park. This one or the other side? Other side. That's right, I'm Chrono. Well, this game doesn't really go too much into the consequences of just having it out in the open. Largely because it being available is a response to things that are already going on. Devil Survivor does some really good ideas of, like, if a demon summoning program was just released to the general public, how quickly everything would turn bad. What do I intend to do it? Welcome back, Clem. Let's go, guys. Clem's American, and it's a Sunday, so it's probably American. Judging by the date, it could even be Super Bowl. I don't know. I don't pay attention to sports. That's a lie, Clem. Quick, bang, Clem. Can't stop me, man. The Endrin come forth from the depths of the underworld. Well, yeah, fucking come at me, bro. Get him, guys. It makes sense that myself being the only non-American in this party, I'm the only one without a gun. Oh, Christ. Well, Chance is dead. Chance is law, Clem is chaos. If I was Russian, I'd have a gun anyway. I should buy healing items. These are expensive. Ointment. No, that's if I was Soviet Russian. Just like regular Russian these days is AK-74. Echo building. Hospital. I don't think there's anything else we can do right now, so let's go home. That's right, I'm crying. Officer, it wasn't me. It was the water man. Goddamn iron bars. Well, Chance is alive. Audrey, you say? Surgery? That doesn't sound right. Get him, Chance. We're in the hospital? Pixie. We're gonna go with what we go with, Flame. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play it natural. Like, not aim for a specific ending, we're gonna play it natural. Be more interesting that way for us. God damn it. I think the only one we're gonna, I think the only one we're gonna specifically aim for neutral is gonna be SMC4. Lean or not to do true. With Nocturne, I'm always like, True Demon's just like more content. That's fair enough. I imagine the first-person dungeon crawling isn't doing any help for you. So thanks for popping in, Flame. Hope you feel better soon, man. Critically injured in the fight. Oh, sir. So yeah, this is Steven. Steven will appear in the later games in the series. He's a recurring character. Ah, sweet, the compendium. Yes, I would. Thank you. Yay, saving. Thank you, Steven. Invincible soldiers use. Curious. Okay, so that's the exit. Get it. Yeah, what about you? You want to talk? God damn it. I forgot about magnetite. This is stairs? It is. Now I want to see what else is on this floor first. Oh, it's one of these. I can't believe they let Chance keep a gun after they arrested him. Chance's equipment is so much better than mine. Yeah, I even got a gun. Alright, let's go. Alright. Guess we're not recruiting demons right now. Oh. Alright. Ideally, I want to recruit at least 2 demons before we head to the director's office. Damn it. What level is Chance? Level 4. Alright. Body modifications, so. Modification surgery? What did Chance learn? Ear and Mapper. Power and Zen's. Those still fully restore your health? Yes. No. Go back downstairs to Steven and save again. It doesn't help, I still don't have any demons. Alright. We're getting nowhere with these negotiations. Gotta remember to take Chance off the gun when we run across demons. When we're across ghosts. Vitality. So while the main character doesn't gain magic, there is still value in increasing some of the magic-based stats for the main character, because they have to do with negotiations. How's everybody doing? Been doing good? Let's go take on the hospital director, see how far we get. Breath of the Wild, you said? I still want to do Skyward Sword HD. And also the handheld Zeldas. Annoyed by sports ball, try and get your head out of it. Is Shin Megami Tensei not helping, Kun? Oh, riots. Quick chance, shoot him. Damn it. A lot of damage. Camera blur. Yeah, that should be. Yes. One ointment. Not good. I can't think is exactly why I wanted demons in my party for that. Just more party members. Having more party members is always a good idea in games like this. More party members means more options. Join my party. Come on, join the party. Being greedy as hell now. There we go. So magnetite is an interesting idea that was mostly dropped later in the series. Summoning demons costs magnetite. Right. She's going down. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay. They're saying I'm the psychotic killer? Hey, Pascal. That's surprising. save it though. Made progress. Yes. Hopefully going to sleep will revive chance. Going to sleep has revived chance. We now have a party of 3 characters. Now making progress. I wonder where Mum is. I wonder if Doctor next door knows. What up, Doc? Oh yeah, Chance, said Audrey was his girlfriend. I guess we should take a look at her. She was heading to Shinjuku? Then where did she end up going? Because they said the trains to Shinjuku had been shut down. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a better knife. I don't have enough for a machete. Yeah, let's definitely try and recruit Pixie. It won't. It's a full moon, god damn it. Healing items, that'll be a good idea. Yeah, what you sell? Guns. I could do with a gun, but they're very expensive. Alright, can we talk? Yeah, probably. Nope, never mind them. Pixie usually has gear at this point. So getting one of those would definitely be worth it. Don't forget to stop at the drugstore. Can I talk to a zombie? Usually can't. Oh, there you go. Take him down, boys. middle of the park's forest. That's actually probably a good thing to check out, Ozawa. Ozawa's been looking for Audrey, and now Audrey's missing. Let's definitely go buy some drugs. Yeah, 5 ointments will be good. Is that Clem has? No, it's definitely Chaos Hero talking like that. Clem has. Nice, now we got another party member. Now let me reorganize these. Check Clem's stats. Level 1, pretty weak. But he's got some good equipment. As you would expect, this is the value of having like a decent sized party. More damage. Alright, level up Clem's attack. Yes, we got Clem with us now. So now we still need to find Audrey. You wanna come with us, Pascal? There's a good dog, Pascal. You wait here for Mum. Oh no, there's Mum. Oh, that's weird. I'm sorry, you what? You ate my mother? I'll fucking kill you. Alright. Use Terrakaja to negate the effects of Torunda. Alright, another Archie. Another Zan. Actually, not a Zan. See what the gun will do, but then do another Terrakaja. Damn it. I guess we're punching this thing to death. Except for you, Clint. You keep setting on fire. It can hit 2 people at once. Lim's level increased by 5. Yeah, let's go, Pascal. It's because you had less experience than the rest of us. We were carrying you through that fight. I mean, you did literally join us 5 minutes ago at level 1. But yeah, things are going south really quickly. We got arrested for basically nothing. We're going to be experimented on. We escaped and find out that a demon has eaten our mother. So things are going from bad to worse. We're actually not a criminal. We were arrested because it seems like the police are just doing shady stuff. Like, why were they taking a bunch of people to the hospital instead of the police station? There you go. Alright, so we got an ID card, presumably that's for the Echo building. This looks like the place the old man sent us. Means we could probably do with some guns. Not yet. This entire floor, right? Right. This is what we do, floor by floor. Alright, fine. What do you guys think of Shin Megami Tensei so far? It is a dungeon crawler. I mean, to be fair, it's a dungeon crawling RPG from '92. Not the easiest thing to get into. If I'd used this as like the starting point for SMT, I would never have gotten into SMT. It just feels like a surprisingly high-level demon to come across this early. A lot of magnetite. You desperately need. Have a jewel. Awesome. Yeah, for anybody who's actually looking at getting into the SMT series, this is what a lot of the older games are. First-person dungeon crawler experience with less emphasized story. There are games with story there, and the story is there in this game, but it's less emphasized over the gameplay, and like in comparison with stuff like Final Fantasy IV, there's definitely less of it. Like this was not my first Shin Megami Tensei. It's a good thing it wasn't. My interest in this stemmed mostly from having played later games in the series, so I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Take him down. You know, I was actually thinking recently. It was yesterday, actually. I was thought hit me while I was in the shower. Probably the best point for Persona fans to go into the Shin Megami Tensei series as a whole. It's probably Devil Survivor. Alright, what do you got? Paparazzi. Yeah, Devil Survivor for DS or the enhanced version on 3DS. Because it's closer to standard Shin Megami Tensei storylines and ideas, it still has an emphasis on character interaction. It doesn't have the social link system, but the character interaction is like one of the biggest parts of it. And it's a tactical RPG, so it's more than just first-person dungeon crawling. It's not a dungeon crawler at all, actually. Yeah, I think like if anybody was anybody who enjoyed Persona was looking at playing more standard Shin Megami Tensei, the best bet would be Devil Survivor. It also helps. Devil Survivor is also considered to be possibly one of the best SMT games, like just from the whole meta series. And it is really good. It was my first SMT game. Well, that was good. We have a full party. Yeah, that might be a point for you worth looking into for you, Clem, if you want to like branch out from Persona into more mainline SMT. Check out Devil Survivor. And like you want like, a good description of how good Devil Survivor is. I'm not great with tactical RPGs. I have difficulty focusing on them and getting into them. I've beaten Devil Survivor twice. It is really good. Ooh, a Tompa. Yeah. Since I decided we're going to do SMT games again, I replaced Final Fantasy Tactics on the list because we were going to do Tactics as an apology for cheating during Kudelka, because like we're not enjoying the battle system of Kudelka. So I was like, yeah, we'll do a Tactics game to make up for it. It was going to be Final Fantasy Tactics, but I've replaced it with Devil Survivor Overclock now. The 3DS version of it. It's gonna be a while before we get to it, but like, absolutely looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. Really good game. you want something more standard SMT, but like also really good, that had like the first-person dungeon crawling, but like very top tier of that, Strange Journey. I absolutely recommend that. That's my second Shin Megami Tensei game. Is also on the DS, and it also has an enhanced version on 3DS. But like, it's absolutely fantastic. We've done a little bit of Strange Journey on stream before. It's really good. It's so good. Emulation messes up the fonts. Strange Journey? I could take a look at it at some point, see what's going on with it. See if we can work it out, because Strange Journey is absolutely worth playing. Fantastic. How's that? Yeah, so if you check the top right, our magnetite is draining with every level, with every step we take. That's the cost of having demons summoned. Wait a minute, Tonfa does 2 hits. Rico? What are you doing here? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't into this kind of game before I played Strange Journey. Yuriko, you're still here? Alright, here we go. That wasn't a dream or a vision. Now let's do this. See if we can hit a weakness. I will say, Strange Journey does have a better battle system than this, though. Ooh. Okay, fire's good. Force is decent, but not as good as fire. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. With another Terrakaja, hit with another Raji. One more Terrakaja. Because this is like your very standard turn-based battle system. It's set the attacks up, and then it all launches in various orders that are decided on by everybody's speed. Range Journey has mostly the same thing. Doesn't have the press turn system from Nocturne. But it introduces an idea called Demon Co-op, where if you hit an enemy's weakness, the demons you have in your party that are the same alignment as you will follow that attack up with attacks of their own. Right. Clem's doing decent damage there with fire. Gonna keep Clem doing that. Chance is gonna heal Clem. I doubt Shivabu's gonna work on a boss. So just punch it. You still do fire. Goblins start using mecha-chrono to raise spell strength. Clem's doing the majority of our damage now. If we can boost that up, that'll be great. He does not like Clem. Heal Clem again. Noka use Zan. Andros use Ashi again. Goblin, another mecha-chrono, please. Like, at the minute, thanks to the stack of Tarakajas we've got, I'm doing more damage than Clem is, but that's because the Tonfa hits twice. So if Clem could hit the enemy again this time, that'd be nice. Chance is going to remain as our healer for the minute. Do another stack of Tarakaja. That's good damage. Like, I can't match that damage. Clem's doing the damage right now. Like, this kind of thing is exactly why you need a full party by this point. We couldn't do this much damage with, like, 3 people. And he's still, like, taking it. 3 people would be dead. There we go, we did it. It's good work there, Clem. Alright, so the terminal. Pascal, get away from that. Pascal, no! Laboratory. See where this takes us. Yeah, this is a new area. Did Pascal end up here? Golden turned into zombies. And we haven't recovered from the last fight. I definitely appreciate, though, this game heals you when you level up. Always appreciate a game that'll do that. This guy's nasty. It is always nice. Now it's going down. Do it like a healing fountain. Kill it. You know, I'm enjoying this. This is enjoyable to me. Which, like I've said before, it's crazy. I was not into dungeon crawlers before Strange Journey. Like right now, I'm enjoying this. This is good. More insect. Steven! Yes, it has. I do not, no. Thank you, Steve. Steven, do you have anything to heal? No, you just disappeared, alright. I don't know if... You know what, let's check it. I don't know off the top of my head if Shoji Meguro was the composer of this game. No, Tsukasa Masuko. So when did Meguro start? He was hired by Atlas in '95, and his first work was the original Persona. Yeah. Because Meguro's work, like, he's really... We've discussed it before. Because, like, Meguro has composed the music for like all the Persona games, and then like a lot of the mainline SMT games. And Chance and I were talking about during Nocturne, and also mentioning Digital Devil Saga at the same time, of like Nocturne, Digital Devil Saga, and Digital Devil Saga 2, and then like the 5 Persona games. A huge variety of styles there, and they're all really good. Like, it's really impressive. Goro's great, and I hope going forward, now that he's left Atlas, that Atlas does continue to still contract him for music. He's really good. Send a guy. We're in a different part of the city. This place is way bigger. I don't want to do it. Feels like a bad idea. Rude. Alright, kill him. The soldiers involved in the coup d'etat and the American army? What's the American army doing here in Japan? Oh hey, Pyrojack. Alright. Going down. I mean, I know what the American Army's doing here. You guys don't know. It's going to surprise you to learn what the American Army's doing. Hurricane. Popping up everywhere. And then disappearing. What's the info you got? Yes, I do. No, I do not. I suppose it depends what you mean by greater power. Oh, that's match, but... This guy's selling alcohol to teenagers. May I say that? I'm not sure how old War and Chaos Hero is supposed to be. But, like, regular hero is a teenager. High school student. There's 4 of them, goddamn. Yes. Awesome, we got a Pyrojack. This map is so helpful, and playing the Super Famicom version without it is such a pain. Ambassador Thorman is a wonderful person. I listen to everything he says. Quite a thick accent you got there, buddy. Goto says he will make this into the ideal country while at the same time summoning demons. Army has moved to stop him. Norman stood. Yes, he is justice. Mr. Thorman. It sounds like they're probably neutral then. These Americans sound really overzealous. Meanwhile, Goto sounds like he is chaos. So it sounds like the resistance is probably neutral. It's great having a party of 6. Need to keep an eye on the Magnetite though. How many cafes does this place have? I'm sorry, Ozawa is the right hand of General Goto? Ozawa's a street punk. The resistance is led by a girl named Audrey, you see. The disco, you see. Alright. Yeah, look at this place. If we didn't have the map, I would be lost. Yeah, but you can't just give in to terrorism like that. Ultimately, that's what a military coup is. It's a form of terrorism. And if you're going to give them you're just going to give them what they want because it's the easier thing to do, then we get nowhere in life. How long before somebody else comes along to demand similar things themselves? And you give in because it's the easier thing to do. Oh, hey, Jack Frost. Man, this is a real Pikachu situation. Jack Frost used to be a lot chunkier. Hi, I'd like 2 of your drugs, please. You know what? New gear is probably a good priority. you and your Martin Short thing. I mean, it looks like the society is going down the crapper, Clem. Like, if that was the case, and like, oh yeah, no, there's a coup going on, there's a military coup going on, the American military is coming to stop it for some goddamn reason. Demons are running the street, would you not be like, yeah, you know what, it's time to dress up like Michael Jackson Thriller? See about weapons first. I do like the Tonfa though. Like, other stuff has higher attack, but the Tonfa hits twice. Triple stab sounds nice. Alright, Clem. We'll try not to stop the American military without you. Catch you later, buddy. Have yourself a good day. What business is it of the American military if if a military coup is happening in Japan? If I can just kill this without having to use magic, I'd appreciate it. Slimes. Okay. Gotta watch out for the Yakuza. Seriously, without the map, I would absolutely be lost here. This place is suddenly, like, far and away more... The layout is suddenly far and away more complex than any of the other previous locations. Found the wrong button. I appreciate the auto just does everything way faster. No, not yet. But I'd like it if it also gave me the damage information as well. You know what? Fuck it, let's go. This floor isn't as big. Those things can take a beating. They were nasty. Go join me, Michael Keaton. Right, there was nothing here. Rude. Let's say your feathers off for that. What's upstairs? That's the... Happiness is a weird status effect, because it's not one that reappears later on. Not like this anyway, unless it's a different name. Yes. I'm mostly just exploring right now. Okay. Markers for the map is a nice thing, and definitely ahead of the time. Like, this version came out in, like, 2001. Even for 2001, it's ahead of the time. Oh. Hey, Amanda. I'm gonna recruit one of these. Alright, you wanna go? You wanna go? Let's go. Now. Burn them. And vitality up. Ah, that's something to be aware of. Probably not going to run out of damage tiles yet. We're still early game. Once they do pop up. Okay, it's just one. Well, that's probably sensitive. Okay. Weird thing to just say to somebody who approaches you on the street. This place is huge. Alright. Don't mess around this time, just hit it with magic. I hate slimes in the high physical. Oh. It's only 5 MP. That's good damage. There we go. Cathedral of Shadows. See, if I put Knocker... What was it? Yeah. Just... Zeal Medea is actually really good. Goblin has those buff spells. It was weird to see a fan translation of an older game in a series that wasn't released, or like they've decided to redo the translation themselves. It's always interesting to see that kind of thing, take a concept that's already established in the series and give it a different name. Like when we did the Final Fantasy VII retranslation and decided to call Phoenix Downs Phoenix Tales, despite Phoenix Downs being the name in like all the Final Fantasies now. And this game doing the same with the Cathedral of Shadows, calling it the Heretic Man. Constantly bringing up the map screen makes him miss the D. Somebody's just walking up to girls asking if their name's Audrey. It's a bad way to find the resistance leader. Hey, are you the resistance leader? Hey, you the resistance? The resistance leader? Quite a few here. I'll hold it back. Alright. Definitely needs a heal, Andrew. No. Huh. Terminal. At least now I'm in Shinjuku, I didn't actually realise that earlier. Alright, let me check downstairs. Oh. Hey, if you want to do it that way. All the demons in this game are just... book, I guess. Oh, you're new. Oh, negotiations fell apart very quickly. Not much. Probably resistant to Zan then. Gun isn't great. Fire might be good. I'll have to check. Oh, we don't know. We'll never know now. Oh, crap, 40 years. God damn it. Okay, Wall of Ice should have worn off by now. God damn it! But it hadn't worn off. Interesting. Green doesn't have any effect. Right. Need to go back to that healer. Damn it. Bloody stumbling. These are... I cannot revive all of them. That wiped me out. I built up a good amount of money and that has wiped me out. Great, I can't revive myself for another 800 yet. Yep. So in the last part, you know what? It's not worth it. The last save wasn't that long ago, and having to revive everybody has wiped out my entire cash reserve. Unbelievable. It's interesting because I've got the stream running down here for me, and it's like 10 seconds behind for me. Looking at these stream stats, this is actually the smoothest stream we've had in a good while. Let's finish exploring up here first. Go on. Interesting. So we've got the Messianic Church, a Ring of Gaia, and then a neutral healing spot. I wonder if using one of them over the other affects your alignment. Still worth looking into. So we're almost done exploring this floor. This place is ridiculously huge. Hey, do you believe in God? No? Come pray with us. Alright, the last spot's down there at the bottom. You just join my damn party. I don't have anybody with ice spells. There we go, finally. Right. What's in here? Oh yeah. Let's heal. Oh crap, there's 5 of them. Do not hold back, hit every single one of them. Alright. That didn't go too badly. The big concern when there's just so many of them is like how much damage they can deal so quickly. That's just an exit. You wanna join me or am I gonna have to kill you? Alright. That's for it. It's funny. All 3 of them chose to cast Secunda, but none of our attacks ever missed. Right. No, it's just a pyro jet. Shoot them all. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Well, like it was probably an American soldier, but didn't speak with an accent, so maybe that's a Japanese base. What do you do? Just attack them until they're dead. Bam, bam, bam. That's probably going to be worth remembering. I like these Tomfers. If we can get another weapon like them that's stronger. Like, those 2 guaranteed hits are great. Ooh, a box. That's a lot of magnetite. Now let's go back into Shinjuku Mall. What the hell is this? That looks like he's just doing like a weird dance number. Obliterate Japan. I'm sorry, that was the wrong button. That's concerning. Like, just all of that. Definitely save. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna aim to do the basement and then probably call it. Honestly, overall, I am kind of enjoying this. This area has been kind of just tedious to explore, but aside from that, this has been really enjoyable for me. I'm liking it. Alright, so much for that. Take him down. Also, see about healing the other body, just as an idea. There we go. Magnetite's going to end up being a problem, I can feel it. It costs Magnetite to keep demons summoned. With these demons we've currently got, that's 2 Magnetite per step. The resistance. Audrey, the girl from the dream. Yeah, I saw the announcement on TV. You know, that brings an interesting thought. America would have no jurisdiction here. And this would be classed as... what, an act of war, basically? But with Goto attempting a military coup, attempting currently being the important word at the moment, it would make sense that the government of Japan would reach out for foreign interference to help them because they'd have nothing else. Yeah, there's not really anything else we can do in best idea. You're a cow. That went downhill fast. Alright. Guess we're doing this. Alright, let's explore down here as well, though. I didn't want to press escape. Right, that's all that's here. Yep, alright. So Yuriko has shown a side of herself that you weren't expecting. And that escalated kind of quickly, actually. So Yuriko appears in our dream, shows up a few times, says nice things to us, appears in the dream again, but the first weird thing is that Yuriko was in the Echo building on the top floor. Ah, you said. But then she just showed up there and kidnapped the leader. So she's working with Ozawa. So immediate perspective on her had changed. No, I don't want to transport. To the bar. More of that vitality. Alright, can we go in here now? Yeah, can we go in here now? Okay, so that's not what they were talking about. Alright, I think it's time for us to leave. Probably worth healing first. Worth stocking up at the shops. These are really expensive. All this wandering around and we've not got that much, actually gotten that much money. You know what? It'd be a good idea to just get a gun. Don't know where I could get. That went alright. Just kill it. Alright. See if the TV screen will give us any clues. No, it doesn't look like it. It's the same thing. It's weird. B is run or move faster on the world map, but in dungeons, it's Y. That's strange. this area. I feel like we're doing pretty well against the demons at the minute, but I feel like that could change very quickly. Right. That's concerning. That's where it came from, right? That's the lab, I think. Yeah. See if we can do anything in here. This is where that guy was, isn't it? You know, one thing that's kind of appealing about this is, like, there's no transitionary screen to fight demons. Kind of neat. Although I feel like that might just be a thing with first-person dungeon crawlers. I don't know, I've not played a lot of them from this era. That's a Zawa. Huh. There's a swear. That's a big one. Messing around with that. course it had dodged the most powerful, most expensive attack. Oh jeez, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so Zeo doesn't do anything. Worth remembering. Huh. That hit for a lot of damage. No nothing. Alright. There's also quite a bit of damage. If any of those guys could have made their move before they all took a turn, that would have been great. I'm fucking dead. You know, that could do with being faster. Let's head to the save point. Need to change the formation. Save, and we'll come back later. Try and work out where we need to go. Thank you, Shin Megami Tensei. Take care. So that's going to do it for today. Honestly, this has been interesting. This has been fun to do. If the game's caught your interest, but you don't really think you want to play it, but you are kind of interested to see where the story is going, I recommend checking out a video on YouTube by Marsh. A great YouTuber for Shin Megami Tensei stuff. He does a bunch of done a bunch of videos on various SMT games that aren't available in the West or are just hard to get through. And he's done one on the first game, and it goes through like the entire game, like the story, the experience of going through it. Like, it's worth checking out if you have any interest in this. I think so, Teak. I think so, yeah. Gives it a dedicated time slot, but then allows me to do other stuff during the week when I may not have as much time to dedicate to it. Because on the Sundays, I can always guarantee I've got time. But yeah, Marsh, really good YouTuber. His video on Devil Summoner, actually, the Devil Summoner experience video, is like the main reason I want to play Devil Summoner, which has no English translation, which is a shame, because it looks so interesting. Yeah, if you're interested in like seeing more of this without like watching me just kind of bumble through the game, check that video out, the Shin Megami Tensei experience by Marsh. But anyway, that's going to do it for us for today. I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everybody in chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Bane, Teak, Lim, Flame, and Manda, thank you so much for joining us. Chat is always the best part of the stream. We should be back tomorrow. Probably with more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because I'm off tomorrow and I'm off Tuesday, so I'll probably be able to do like a longer stream on that. So take advantage of that. See some more mods for it. Yeah, I look forward to getting back to this. This has been interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's not really anything else to say except thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and yeah, catch you next time, guys. Bye.
you.